is lit or right. Keep it safe and make sure there's no fire. Open to YouTube and look for Kids Fire Protection Answers.
Hi guys, so today I'm not really going to talk about anything life safety. I'm going to tell you about me and why I can tell you about life safety. So I've been doing this for approximately 30 years. I started out installing fire sprinklers, learning how to cut and thread pipe and groove pipe and what the calculations are and the temperature ratings of the heads and so on. And then I moved into service, fixing all the problems, replacing the painted heads that other people wrote up that I didn't know why they wrote them up, but I replaced them because that's what I was sent to do. Then I started doing recalls. And that's where I learned a whole lot about fire sprinklers and what they do and how they activate and so on and so forth. And then I got into inspections. And for years, I was just simply a fire sprinkler inspector. I would go and do quarterlies and annuals and write up all kinds of stuff. And, you know, I learned an FPA 25. Then I got NICET certified, National Institute for Certification in Engineering Technologies. It's required down in Florida, where I was from, to do an FPA 25 inspections. Got backflow certified to test backflow preventers. Then I moved to a company that required me to do fire extinguishers as well, so I got that certification. And then from there, I learned more and more and more about life safety and fire safety and fire prevention. And so now I do inspections on fire sprinklers, fire pumps, backflow preventers, extinguishers, emergency lighting, kitchen suppression systems, paint booths. You know, if it's life safety and fire, I've learned about it. I don't do fire door inspections, but I've learned how to do fire door inspections. I just need to get certified to do those. And I'm learning how to do roll door fire door inspections as well. Anytime I see those guys out doing inspections, I talk to them and learn what they're looking for. And so hopefully those certifications will be forthcoming. And yeah. So I've spent 30 years trying to make sure that people are safe, that their buildings are safe, that their commodities are safe, and that all their systems are going to operate the proper way. Oh yes, and I also do fire alarm inspections as well. I don't do very many of them, but I've been learning for the entire 30 years of doing this that fire alarm is going to be part of all of it, except for extinguishers and heat lights. That's about it. Backflow preventers usually have tamper switches on them. Sometimes they don't, but yeah. So if it has a tamper switch, you got to put the system in test and you got to know how to bypass it so it doesn't sit there and beep and get people angry. Yeah. Early on in my career, I realized that I am what's known as hero support. When the firefighters come in, if I've done my job right and I've made sure that the system works the way it's supposed to work, they're going to be a lot safer than walking into a building where nobody has done anything. Backdraft kills firefighters regularly, and it's gone down a lot since people have begun maintaining their systems better, installing proper systems to do the job, and keep the building cool until the fire alarm or fire department gets there. So I'm hero support. I'm the sidekick. I am sprinkler man. No. No, it's been a very good career, learning all there is to learn about fire protection, getting to do the training and learning how things work, then teaching people about fire protection and teaching people how to use their fire extinguishers, how to maintain their systems, how to maintain their drum drips and things like that. That's what I do. I'm passionate about it, and I enjoy doing it. Any one of my customers will tell you that I love helping and teaching how to be safe. So that's who I am. That's why I thought that this would be a great venture to teach you guys a little bit about fire protection, help you understand why you need your inspections done, why you need to have that 5-year done, why a gauge is important, why signs are important. Yeah, we don't do stuff just to do it. We do it because it's important. You got a firefighter that's coming in, you just woke him up with your fire alarm. So he jumps into his gear and he heads out the door, and now the adrenaline's rushing. He's trying to wake up, a little bit off. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So he runs through your door and he's looking for signs that say fire pump, a fire alarm panel. Where's the control valve? Where's the problem? And if you don't have stuff marked, it's going to be a fight for him, and he's going to be frustrated by the time he leaves. So it makes it quicker and easier for them to get to the things that they need to get to if we're doing our jobs. We do our job, we tell you what's wrong, what needs to be fixed, and then you got to do what you need to do. Sign the quotes, get a second opinion if you think we're crazy, that's fine. But there's codes out there, NFPA, that tell you what needs to be done. Life Safety 101 for all these things. NFPA 25 for sprinkler inspections, NFPA 72 for alarms, NFPA 101, NFPA 10 for fire extinguishers, NFPA 101 life safety for everything else. There are other codes, but those are the ones that you really need to pay attention to. If we write it up, let's get it fixed, folks. We don't want to see anything happen to you or your building or your residents or your tenants. We want to keep you safe. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. Thanks again for tuning in. Send me an email at this address if you have questions, concerns, comments, or you just want to say hi. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Watch the videos in the next segment. And send this channel to those that you think would value the information I'm giving out for free.
When you find your alarm sounds off at night, don't make mistakes, get answers that are right. Keep it safe and make sure there's no fire. When the YouTube and look for Kids Fire Protection Answers. Kids Fire Protection Answers. Got questions, he's got answers that make sense. Don't wait the channel to open. Kids Fire Protection Answers.